2. Now when you're in scenes, you can call them whatever you want to. You want to select the source. And you have a lot of sources right here, like if you choose image, you can display an image on the screen all the time. Media source does the same but with medias. Scene captures another scene that you already have. Audio input and etc, etc. But for my Pokemon, I actually like to do window capture. You can call it whatever you want, but let's just call it Pokemon. This pops up, but we actually want our browser, so we open our browser. You click on your browser icon, you open Pokemon Showdown,
Radio check.
go
radio check.
here, and you choose, or you click cancel actually. Then we go into properties, and then it should recognize that yes, chrome.exe exists, and right here we are. Now you can kind of crop and reposition as you want, but the problem is it keeps the aspect ratio. So if you want to make it smaller, then it kind of keeps being in the same rectangular object. Also for your mic and desktop audio inputs, you specify all of this here. You can choose how loud and how quiet stuff is right here. And in the properties, you choose what device you want. Studio mode is only necessary if you're streaming, but I might do a part 2 where I talk about streaming. Let's just concentrate on recording right now. Alright, so you have chosen your settings, you have the correct audio and the correct video, and everything works fine. Now, there might be a problem for most of you, which is when you're using Chrome and you try to capture the screen, it remains black. Well, what to do? You go into settings of Chrome, then you want to scroll down all the way to advanced, and then you want to scroll down all the way until you find use hardware acceleration when available. This has to be off. When it's off, you should see your screen. Now you make some teams, you play some battles, everything is fine. Quick disclaimer. Did you know that the original actor for the Aragorn role for The Lord of the Rings was supposed to be Nicolas Cage? By the way, he was supposed to be Thanos too, but let's not talk about that. So now you're in your video editing software of choice. Nice. This is the screen which shows you what you have on screen, what will happen. This is the timeline with all your video files and audio files. Yes, mine is in Polish, don't mention that. So you want to import your new stuff. If you have this problem that if you're using Movie Studio Platinum 12, which I am, when you import the OBS rendered MP4 video file that you just recorded, it doesn't have the audio track. What you do then is that you go to VLC, we have the video file and we have the audio file. What we do now is that we put them on the timeline. We have both of them here, pretty cool. All we are gonna do is add some fancy stuff, for example some music on the bottom, put it somewhere here so that overlays. You can choose the volume that it's at, so it's quieter or louder. You can also choose the volume right here on this slider. This makes the actual piece of music quieter or louder instead of the whole track. But basically then you just wanna, you know, crop however you want. You crop right here, and then you can crop like this so that it's a free form kind of tool, or you can just click these two and then it goes into a like you know, preset thing. So let's say you have already cropped your video, you have adjusted the volumes on your music and on your voice, you have added all those nice texts right here. By the way, to add text, you right click on the text or whichever of the video tracks, you click insert new text. Right here you type something which is like hello. You can choose the font and the size right here, then it appears on the top. You can move it by using the crop tool, because wherever you move it there it's gonna appear. And that's basically it. Now you just do whatever you want to do to the actual video you're gonna produce. One general rule of thumb I always do is that I always apply a sharpen filter or a video effect, because that